I'm sure you're familiar with that problem. I don't really know what to do. I would think about it. Maybe you have a suggestion.
It's not my fault. I won't give up on this on and on love.
Hey guys, good morning and welcome to the studio. Yesterday evening was Halloween evening. We went out, had just a couple of drinks, not too many. I'm feeling good. It's early in the morning. I just rushed here to the studio. Today is actually a free day, a bank holiday here in Germany. That's why everyone is celebrating Halloween, although it's actually not really a thing in Germany. But I just had to come here. I have to take care of two very important business things, which might take like an hour or two. And then we will do another edition of track segments. So, welcome to Track Submits, the little segment within my daily vlog where I listen to your music, give you feedback. Today we got 5 songs. Yeah, we got 5 songs. Cool songs, all different. I checked them, I Shazammed them. They're all fine as far as I can tell. The first one is called Bird Step and it's by 4 times Z, quadruple Z, whatever. Let's just listen to it. He asked if bird step is the new style and the thing. I don't know. You guys can decide for yourself. Leave it in the comments. It's not a full song for me. Not at all. It's just like a loop that is extended to like 50 seconds or something. There is no song structure. There is no main thing. It's really just a loop at the moment. So if you want to make bird step a thing, you need to finish your songs first. The next one is by Romo. Is it right? Romo? I think so, yes. Romo featuring KTJ, Your Life. This one is quite cool. It has a retro house feel. The vocals are like those classic diva house vocals. I like them. The track is just a little bit all over the place. It sounds like multiple tracks, like too many ideas in one song, especially if you have vocals. Actually, the instrumental has to do way less to make the vocal shine. And if you have a new step sound, a new chord sound, a new bass, in every section, it might be too much, and here in this song especially, it's not that it's like contrast between a break and then a drop. It's more like different kinds of drops. So maybe narrow this down to the best idea and make it more structured, more efficient. Use your other ideas for other songs, or just pick the strongest one and like build your entire arrangement around that idea. But again, all in all, a cool song, especially the vocals. I really like them. So yeah, just get a little bit of structure in there and I think you got a release. This one by RayX called Echo is a cool, dope song. I think the mixing is the one that needs to be improved the most. The sounds are already there, the style is already there. It's a little bit too much sounding like Marshmallow, but that's also for you to decide. If it's already too close and needs to be changed, yeah, it's probably too close. I don't know, that's usually weird, because sometimes, especially as a beginner, you just copy the music you love. That's totally normal. This way you learn, you have it as a guidance. And then you start to make more and more your own, develop your own style. You build up a fan base, they expect a certain sound from you. But sometimes it just also happens to me that I make a song that I actually really like, but it sounds a little bit like another song. Not really the melody copied, so that you could run into legal issues. Then you definitely have to change it a little. But sometimes it just sounds like someone else could have made that and not you. And then it's like the big struggle with myself. Should I release it? Should I not release it? Everyone will say I copied it, but I didn't. But it sounds similar, but it's still good. I actually have that right now with one of the vocal recording session songs. And I'm not sure if I should like change it just for the sake of not sounding like someone else. Which is also, again, a little stupid, because I didn't intend copying it, and it's good as it is. I'm sure you're familiar with that problem. I don't really know what to do. I would think about it. Maybe you have a suggestion, but let's just jump into the next song by Shells called Feel It, featuring Nikki T.
Can you feel it? Like I feel it. Do you want it?
Also really cool, a little bit similar to the other housey, old schooly song, but here you can already see in SoundCloud and the waveform that it's way more structured. There's like an intro and outro, in between a drop, and then after the second break another huge big drop, and this just works. Don't try to invent the arrangement new. Just, especially as a beginner, just go for the standard, because then no one will complain about your song. And maybe over time you can vary it a little bit, but songs are really structured, especially club music, especially pop music. There is not much you can do about it. It's just something that just works. Everyone kind of agreed on it. On the dance floor it works, for the DJs it works for the radio station. Don't try to change something that is so well established. At least if you're making these kind of styles of music. If you make experimental stuff, just go ahead and do whatever you want. This one I actually really love. Like, just the first time I hit play, I already loved the mood that is in there. It's a little mysterious. It's like more in the darker realms of deep house, techno. The build-up is extremely strong and unique. It doesn't sound like one of those samples that you just pick out of a sample pack and put underneath, and the timing is not really right. Here it just works. The drop is really nice. I would just maybe make the drop a little bit more minimal and take out the top melody that is playing right away. So just really the drums and the bass for like maybe 8 bars, and then introduce that main sound. This way it stays way more interesting and you have that drop hitting a lot harder. So that would be something I would do, but it also works as it is. That's really up to you to decide. Also here I think we're really close to a release. I just think the mixing needs to be improved. The more minimal the music, the less melodies you have, the less vocals you have, the better the production actually needs to be, the crispier, the better the mixing, the harder the kicks need to hit, and the bass, it just really needs to jump in your face in the club and has to compete with all of the other songs that the DJ might play. So maybe half a year concentrating on mixing, getting that sound right, and I think it would be ready for like some Berlin underground label without any problem. And that's probably already it for today. Thanks a lot for watching. I hope you enjoyed those songs. I like them really strong today. We got strong songs that are all really close to being able to be released or should be already released. If you want to submit your songs, the first link in the description, and I will now just head back home and enjoy the rest of this actually free day with Vanessa. I actually promised her to spend the entire day with her, but I had to come here for those 2-3 hours to do the business stuff, because tomorrow, actually right now, by the time this video is out, we have a release on our label. And like a day before the release, I just have to take care of a couple of things so that the release goes smoothly. It's by Alex Romo, called On and Off. I played it in the past couple of vlogs and teased it a little. Now you can listen to the full thing. First link in the description. Enjoy. We'll see us tomorrow again. back here in the studio.